everyone, this is Sharice. I'm here to just talk about 4 things that you will have to make sure that you have plenty of while you're on a plant-based diet. The first thing is protein. And if you choose to do a plant-based diet, you're gonna probably hear from people that are not used to you eating that way. How are you gonna get your protein? And I've kind of been looking at a lot of websites. The funniest thing that I've heard is to answer them back to say, I'm gonna get my protein the same way your protein gets its protein. So basically what that's saying is that when you're eating meat, livestock meat, they actually graze on the ground. They get their protein from plant-based sources. They get protein from hay, dry hay, the grass. They get it from their feed, which is plant-based also. They also will eat vegetables. As a little girl, I would go on a family farm and we would often feed the cows corn. So in a sense, the meat or your animal that you're getting your meat from is just a middleman to you getting the protein. So when you're eating on plant-based diet, you're just cutting the middleman out. Some of the sources that you can get protein from a plant-based diet would be things like black beans, spinach, quinoa, lentils, tempeh, not sure if I said that right, sorry, soybeans, and there's a lot of other different plant-based things that will give you protein. Now, it is very important that you have protein because it does help you to grow. It helps with ability for your body to heal itself when it's wounded or sick. It also gives you energy. Now I'm going to talk to you about vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is not a vitamin that our bodies automatically produce. You can take a vitamin B12 supplement. Now, the history about the vitamin B12 is that it initially was from the soil, but since the soil does not have enough vitamin B12, it's not enriched with it enough, the animals on the farms, they have to be given a vitamin B12 supplement as well. In fact, from what I've also found out, a lot of meat eaters have to take vitamin B12 supplements as well as people that are not eating meat. So again, that cannot be a fair argument that you need to eat meat because you have to get vitamin B12. Vitamin B12 is important to keep your energy, your metabolism. It also is important for red blood cell production. And of course, if you are deficient, you may experience some anemia. You can also have trouble with your nervous system. You can get vitamin B12 in some fortified non-dairy milks or fortified cereals. So the next vitamin we're going to talk about is vitamin D. And of course, vitamin D is the one that you can get from the sun during the summer. If you're not living in a warm tropical area, about 10 to 30 minutes a day exposure to the sun should just about do what you need to get your vitamin D levels. Now, of course, you want to still use your sunscreens. You can also get vitamin D from fortified cereals, fortified orange juice, non-dairy milks, or you can use a supplement, of course. And if you do not have vitamin D, of course, that can lead to you having more weak bones, and you have a weaker immune system. It can cause you to be fatigued. So the last thing that we're going to discuss is the omega-3 fatty acid. The omega-3 fatty acid is good for your brain. It is good for your eyes. It helps to decrease your risk of heart disease. It can decrease blood pressure. It can increase your HDL, which is also known as your good cholesterol numbers. It can help prevent blood clots. It can decrease inflammation in your body. It is also linked to decreasing the symptoms of ADHD in children. And it can also improve the attention. It can improve bone and joint health as well, and it's good for your skin. So the omega-3 is one thing that we do not produce as well. You can usually get it from fish like tuna or salmon. However, here we go with the middleman again. The fish, they also get it from algae, or they can get it from seaweed. That is how they get the omega-3 nutrients in their bodies that we consume from them. You don't have to take an omega-3 fish oil. You can actually get quite a bit of your omega-3 out of plant-based sources. And one is chia seeds. You can make puddings with it. One serving of your chia seeds would be your whole serving for the entire day that you need for omega-3. Brussels sprouts, algal oil, which if plant-based, I don't think that's going to be included, but if you're vegan, you can still use that. Hemp seeds, I have not tried those yet. Walnuts and flax seeds. Flax seeds, you can throw them on smoothies, you can throw them on top of your salads, you can mix them in your pasta sauces. So as you can see, it is pretty easy to get your omega-3s without having to do a supplement. So I hope that you have learned something. I hope you've enjoyed this. Again, if you are going to embark on this journey of your own, make sure that you check with your physician if you're under physician's care and get their opinion before you start. We are not professionals. We are just like you. We are doing this and we are learning as we go. So if you want to continue to see our videos, if you like them, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and press the bell so that you can be alerted when we have a new video uploaded.